Hi, I'm Anthony Waring from the Sheldrake Environmental Center. Today we're going to talk a little bit about going on a spring hike. So this time of year we typically take the kids on a seasonal walk. So we're going to do a spring hike, and we're going to start Rockland Avenue. When you're looking at the wall, it's going to be the left side of the wall by the map. So we have the map. Up there it says Sheldrake River Trail. So we're going to talk a little bit about vernal pools, talk a little bit about spring ephemerals, which are spring woodland flowers, and we're also going to just look for landmarks that we're familiar with and spots that our naturalists would naturally stop at. So why don't we go in the woods and start? Okay, so one of the things I mentioned at the beginning was the vernal pool. Now, vernal pool is simply a pool of water, a pond, that's filled with snowmelt and rainwater. It's a very important part of our ecosystem out here because it's also a breeding ground for some of our local frogs. Now we're stopping up here away from the pool because the frogs are very sensitive. These are woodland frogs. They live under the leaf litter or they live in the trees. They're about the size of an adult thumb, not much bigger than this. They got little black eye patches, eye masks. They quack, or sounds like a thumb rubbing across an inflated balloon. And one of the cool things about them also is that they can freeze solid and then they can thaw out with no damage to them. So when the weather's right, the humidity and the temperature and the amount of daylight hours are right, all these little wood frogs come down to this pond and they have a big party and they breed. And they lay their eggs, and once their eggs are laid, they can leave. But as I said, they're sensitive. So as we walk towards the pond, we want to do our best to keep quiet. We're not going to run. When we get to the pond, we're going to stay about 6 feet away from the edge. When we get down there, many of them may submerge. But if we stay and stand silently, they may come back up and we will listen to them quack like a duck. So let's go quietly down to the pond.
That you described, like the nail on the balloon.
Oh, he started to call.